From meme coins to government cuts, Elon Musk has gone from being a tech billionaire to one of the most powerful and controversial figures in Washington. He's not just launching rockets and building Teslas anymore. He's now leading a political shakeup that's got the FBI, cybersecurity experts, and global watchdogs sounding the alarm. So, what exactly is going on? And why are some calling this a dangerous experiment? Let's dive in. Let's start with DOGE. No, not the funny Shiba Inu cryptocurrency. This DOGE stands for the Department of Government Efficiency. President Donald Trump created it in early 2025 through an executive order. It's not a formal government agency, but it acts like one. Trump put Elon Musk in charge of it, calling him the man who would clean up Washington. Musk's job? Cut spending, fire unnecessary workers, and eliminate what they call government waste. Sounds simple enough, right? But here's where it gets messy. Within weeks, Musk and his DOGE team started cutting deep. Whole departments were targeted. Thousands of federal workers were fired or pushed out, including people working on cybersecurity, public health, and even veterans services. Musk claimed this would save the country up to $2 trillion a year. He said America was going bankrupt and that the government was full of fraud and waste. But experts weren't so sure. In fact, many called it reckless. As Musk's influence grew, so did the backlash. In March, something shocking happened. Tesla showrooms and cars started getting attacked. In Texas, Nevada, and even Canada, protesters firebombed vehicles, vandalized dealerships, and spray-painted the word "resist" on the walls. The FBI jumped in fast. They formed a special task force with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives to investigate. FBI Director Kash Patel called it what it was: domestic terrorism. Over 80 cases were reported across the US and Canada. Some protests were peaceful, but many were not. Musk said the people doing this were psychos. At a White House cabinet meeting, he claimed that members of his DOGE team were receiving death threats every single day.
Thank you to the DOGE team who are literally getting death threats and being accosted.
He even wore a red cap that read, "Trump was right about everything." Musk made it clear. He believed powerful people wanted him gone because he was exposing their secrets. Meanwhile, the cyber world was starting to feel the effects of DOGE too. According to reports, DOGE slashed cybersecurity budgets across multiple departments. They fired experts, cancelled safety contracts, and even shut down basic tracking systems that help catch hackers. One DOGE staffer reportedly sent personal information through email without encryption. That's a huge red flag. Former cybersecurity leads warned that DOGE was tearing down safety walls, leaving millions of Americans at risk. At the Department of Veterans Affairs, for example, sensitive data like bank details, social security numbers, and medical records could now be more vulnerable to hackers. At the IRS and the Social Security Administration, the concern is the same. Experts say scammers and foreign actors could easily take advantage of these security gaps. And that's not all. Intelligence experts started warning about another serious risk: espionage. With so many federal employees fired or frustrated, some worry that one of them might turn rogue. Former officials say this isn't just paranoia, it's happened before. Then came a moment that felt more like a sci-fi movie than real life. On a Saturday afternoon, government workers received an email from the Office of Personnel Management, now run by Musk allies. It told them to list 5 things they accomplished that week. They had until Monday night to reply. And if they didn't, it would be treated as their resignation. Yes, really. The email's subject line: "What did you do last week?" Musk posted about it on X, formerly Twitter, saying bluntly, "Failure to respond will be taken as a resignation." This email went out to thousands of federal employees, including people at the FBI, IRS, FAA, and National Institutes of Health. Workers were stunned. Legal experts called it illegal and dangerous. One employee said it felt like DOGE was treating the government like a video game, firing people just to level up. And the numbers back it up. Over 75,000 federal employees have reportedly resigned or been pushed out in just a few months. Courts have already blocked DOGE from making cuts at certain agencies like USAID and from accessing sensitive Treasury data. But Musk isn't backing down. His team continues to shut down programs, delete government jobs, and brag about it on social media. Critics say this isn't just about saving money. They say it's about control. Musk's companies, Tesla, SpaceX, X, have government contracts worth billions. And now, he's influencing the very departments that oversee them. Meanwhile, DOGE's official account keeps posting wins, like cancelling diversity programs and slashing aid to foreign countries. Some people are cheering, others are terrified. Even lawmakers are divided. Republicans praise DOGE's bold cuts. Democrats say it's sabotaging democracy. And while the lawsuits pile up, DOGE continues operating at full speed. They're even developing software that could automate federal layoffs using artificial intelligence. The Department of Government Efficiency is scheduled to operate until July 2026. But many believe it won't make it that far. Courts are reviewing its legality. More protests are expected. And public support could shift quickly if services like Social Security checks or Medicare payments get delayed. Still, Musk isn't showing any signs of slowing down. He recently told Fox News that people want to kill him because he's stopping their fraud. He says Tesla is being attacked for no reason and blames radical leftists for trying to scare him off. Tesla is a peaceful company, he said. We've never done anything harmful. Whether DOGE becomes a model for future reform or a cautionary tale remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Washington has never seen anything like Elon Musk. His influence is growing. His moves are shaking every corner of the federal system. And now, the world is watching closely to see what happens next. That's the wild story of how Elon Musk's DOGE turned Washington upside down. From mass firings to cyber chaos, this isn't your average government program. So, what do you think? Genius reform or total meltdown? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.